Hi class, today we're going to be reading Biggest, Strongest, and Fastest. Are you guys ready? All right, so let's look at the front cover. Today, what do you think that we're going to be reading about? All right, you, Jenny. Okay, that's interesting. Mallory. All right, that's interesting. Well, let's find out. The cover is really creative. Anybody can tell me what type of animal this is? What type of animal is this? No, not a dog. Anybody else? Okay, a cheetah. Yes. Good answer. Let's find out about this cheetah. All right, let's find out about what you think this book is going to be about. Nothing but cheetahs? Well, we're going to find out. Are you guys ready? All right. All right, guys. So who's ready to learn about different kinds of animals? All right, let's go. All right. Let's read. It says, animals live all around us. They crawl, they walk, they run, they hop, they swim, and they fly. How many of you all have seen different animals walk? All right, you CJ. Okay. Yes, dogs do walk. Yes, Mallory, cats do walk. Good job. Good examples. Who has seen, what about animals running? Raise your hand if you ever seen animals run. All right, good job. Animals hop. What type of animal hops? Does anybody know what type of animal hops? Okay, yes, a rabbit. Rabbit hops. And then we have animals that fly in the sky. What animals fly in the sky, guys? Birds. You're absolutely right. Birds fly in the sky. All right. Some animals are too small to see without a microscope. Others, like the blue whale. Shh. Okay. Others, like the blue whale, are bigger than a house. There are animals that move as fast as a car, and animals that would need and have an hour to get across the room, guys. That's how slow they move. They barely move. What animals barely move? What animals move slow? Does anybody know? Animal that moves very, very slow. No, not a rabbit. No, not a cat. Moves very, very slow. A turtle moves very, very slow, you guys. Very slow. All right. Then there are animals like a big whale. Raise your hand if you saw a whale before. Oh, let's go back, guys. It said that some animals you cannot see. You have to use a microscope. Has anybody ever seen a microscope before? It is a little, like a glass that you get to see, and it has a handle on it. So it's a circle with a glass, and you have to look in that microscope just to see the animal, or just to see anything that's really, really small. All right? All right, let's get back to the story, okay? There are animals that move fast. We already said that. I'm sorry, guys. Here are some of the biggest and smallest, the fastest and slowest, the strongest and longest animals. They are the record holders of the animal world. Are you guys ready to see which ones they're going to discuss today? All right, so we have, does anybody know what this animal is? Who knows what this animal? Yes, that is an elephant. It is an African elephant. It is the biggest land animal. So this is the biggest land animal. So if you go outside, that is land. The grass area, that's land. Land, our school is on land. All right. It says the largest elephant ever measured was more than 13 feet tall and weighs 222,000 pounds. An African elephant eats over 300 pounds of grass or leaves every day. Oh my gosh, guys, that is a lot of grass. That is a lot of grass, you guys. And they weigh a ton. Look at the picture. Look how big they are. Have anybody ever went to the zoo and saw a elephant? Raise your hand if you ever went to the zoo and saw an elephant. All right. And so we know exactly how big they are visually. Okay. Good job, you guys. You're doing a good job. All right. The next one. It says, does anybody know what this picture is? Anybody know? What is this picture? Right, this is, no, it's not a bug. It is an ant. It is the strongest animal for its size is an ant. An ant can carry 5 times its own weight. A strong man can carry something that weighs about as much as this ant does. So one big strong man can carry whatever one big strong man can carry. This small ant that's really strong and can carry it just as much as what a human man can carry. That's awesome, right? That's cool. So if you can carry a lot, guess what? This ant can carry whatever you can carry. So that's pretty cool. All right. Who can tell me what this picture is, guys? What is this picture of? All right, yes, it is a giraffe. The tallest animal is the giraffe. It says the male giraffe grows as tall as 19 feet. The females are a little shorter with their flexible necks. So their necks are really flexible. They like to extend and they can look up very high places that we can't look up unless we're probably in a ladder or we're in a plane or something, right? It says that giraffes can eat leaves that other gazing animals cannot even reach. So like I said, they can reach places that other animals can't reach, all right? Woohoo! What is this, guys? What is this? This is a whale. It is the blue whale. The blue whale is the biggest animal. The biggest animal, guys, that ever lived. This is the biggest animal. The blue whale can grow to 110 feet long and weigh over 168 tons, as much as 20 elephants. Even the biggest dinosaur was smaller than a blue whale. So we just saw the whale, right? The whale, it weighed more than let's go back. It weighs more than the elephant. It weighs 3 times more than the elephant. That's really big because elephants are really big, right, guys? All right. All right, you ready? Now, what animal is this, guys? Who can tell me what animal is this? All right, it is a bird, but it is the smallest bird is the bee hummingbee. It's a hummingbee. The bee hummingbee it's 3 inches only, 3 inches long. It weighs about 1/30 of an ounce, less than a dime. So a little dime, like a little coin, it weighs less than a coin. That's pretty small. All right. Then we have the sun jellyfish. The sun jellyfish. Let's look at it. What type of animal is this, you may say? Well, it is the world's longest animal. The world's longest. So it is the world's longest animal in the world. It's really long. As you see, look at what's this? Probably the tails. The tails. All right, let's read about it, guys. Some jellyfish have over 200 feet. They're 200 feet long. They drag poisonous things through the water to some fish, which they then catch and eat. So they catch and eat fish, guys. Oh, they catch and eat fish. Now, guys, who can tell me, what is this? What is this? What is this picture of? What is this illustration of? Can you tell me? It is the spider. The largest kind of spider is the bird spider. The bird spider measures almost a feet across and has a poisonous bite. What does poisonous mean? Because I apologize. Let's go back, because they said that the jellyfish was poisonous to other fish as well. Poisonous. Poisonous means something that is deadly, something that can harm you or kill you. That is poisonous, okay, guys? So if a poisonous spider bites you, what is that going to do? That's going to affect your body, right? All right. Yes, it's going to hurt you. It may kill you. You're right. Right. Okay, guys. Good job. Almost done. Look, guys. We talked about this at the beginning of the book. Look, it is the cheetah. Yes. The cheetah can run faster than any other animal. It is a fast animal. It likes to run, clearly. It says a cheetah can reach speed of over 60 miles an hour, but only for a few hundred feet. When it chases another fast animal, such as a lion, the cheetah must catch it quickly. All right. It's very competitive. It likes to race. Okay. All right. Woo. What do we have, guys? The eel. The eel gives the strongest shock. It's the electricity eel. It gives the strongest shock of any animal. What is a shock? That's like if you touch something really staticky and you touch it and it shocks you. You have to be really careful with that because you can hurt yourself. The eel can give a shock up to 650 volts, over five times the volts needed to light a standard household light bulb. That is enough electricity to give a serious shock to a horse or other animals. So this is really dangerous. This eel is really, really dangerous, guys. So you have to be very careful if you ever see it, right? Where do you think it lives? Where do you think this animal lives? Yes, it lives in the water. All right, good job. All right. Does anybody know what this animal is? What is this animal, guys? This animal? All right, this animal. This animal is the land snail. Is one of the slowest animals. It's one of the slowest animals. You can see it's very, very slow, guys. Very slow. Okay, let's read about it. It says some snails can move only 8 inches in a minute at a speed the snail would need. It says that it's 5.5 days. It takes 5.5 days to travel 1 mile. Unfortunately, the snail with its hard shell does not need to run away from danger. So that means that if another animal comes or a person or human comes and tries to attack it or kill it, it can just shrivel up into its shell because the shell is hardened. So they don't have say an animal is chasing this snail, and because it moves so slowly, guess what? It moves slow, so of course they'll get chased and could get harmed, right? But they have this hard shell that will protect them, so they just go up into their shell so they can be protected and nothing can harm them, which is very, very, very good for them since they move very slow, right? All right, almost done. Ooh. What do we have? What do we have, guys? Yes, it is the snake. There are all types of snakes, but the anaconda is the biggest snake of them all. The anaconda can grow to be over 25 feet long and weighs 400 pounds. They wait in the tree and they drop into their prey. Ooh. A hungry anaconda can swallow a whole goat or a deer. Oh my God. Guys, that is a lot. I'm just going to be honest. I am scared to death of snakes. I'm scared of snakes. What about you guys? Are you guys scared of snakes? You are? You're not? Okay. I'm scared of snakes. All right. And woo, what is this, guys? What is this? It is the Taurus. It's not a turtle. It's a form of turtle, but it's a Taurus. The Taurus lives longer than any of the animal. The Taurus can live to be over 150 years old, about twice as long as an average person can estimate to live. This is a Taurus, guys. A Taurus. And the cool thing is, you see this picture now, we're talking about Tauruses. Well, when you get up there with the big kids on the big hall in 3rd grade, you're going to be reading a book about Tauruses and how a country saves Taurus because Tauruses usually are in groups. They stay with their families, and one Taurus he's going to depart from his family. So you're gonna be reading this in 3rd grade, and it's so cool that we're starting this early on looking at what is a Taurus. So by the time you get to me in 3rd grade, you already know what a Taurus is. All right. So now I have a couple of questions. Are you guys ready? All right. Looking back at the book. All right. Looking back at the book. Who can tell me what is the strongest animal? Who can tell me what is the strongest animal? Can somebody tell me that? The strongest? Let's go back and look at the pictures, okay? The strongest animal. Is the strongest animal the elephant? Is the strongest animal the ant? Or the last choice, is the strongest animal the giraffe? All right. Okay, Aaron, what is it? Do you think it's the strongest animal is the giraffe, or the strongest animal is the ant, or is it the elephant? All right. Yes, it is the ant. In the reading, good job. It is the ant. The ant is the strongest animal. Remember, guys, that the ant, whatever a strong man could carry, one ant can carry it as well. So this is the strongest animal. All right. Who can tell me, this would be an easy one, who can tell me which one is the fastest animal? What is the fastest animal that we discussed today? The fastest animal. Who can tell me the fastest animal? All right, Avery. No, not the elephant. All right, Peter. It is the cheetah. And look, guys, it's on the cover. It is the cheetah. All right. Okay, guys. All right, let's do one more. Are you ready? All right, guys. Which animal is the longest animal? Which animal is the longest animal? It can extend and look in high areas that we can't see or other animals can't see. It can get food from high areas as well. Can anybody tell me what is the longest animal? Awesome. It is the giraffe. It's very long. The neck is very long. All right, guys. I want to say thank you so much for allowing me to read to you in your class today. I appreciate your class participation. And I just thank you. You guys did so well. Until next time. Bye.